You freaking believe that finale, like, hey everybody, today I'm talking about Pretty Little Liars summer finale. So, honestly, from the get-go, if you have not watched this past season of Pretty Little Liars, if you have not watched the last episode, like, on Tuesday night, do not watch this episode, because you're going to be spoiled so much. Like, don't even read the comments, probably. Just don't watch it. But for all you guys that have watched the summer finale and want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Wow, oh wow, I did not see that coming. This will be brief because I just need to vent about it. I did not 100% see that coming. Like, ugh. This episode we learned that, who's A? We learned that Ezra is A. Did anyone see that coming? Raise your hand, because I didn't. I did not at all. Like, what? I am blown away by that. Like, I was so blown away by that. I had a dream about it. No lie. Like, it upsetted me that much, which is really kind of sad, but whatever. The reason why it upset me is because I don't find it plausible, honestly. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't think he's really A. Why I don't see Ezra as plausible as A is because I've read the books, guys. I've read at least 7 of them. Ezra was in the first half of the first book, if I'm not mistaken, and that was it. That was it for Ezra. So I did not, in the show, I'm like, Ezra's just there to be a boyfriend, and he has no real meaning on the show. So I did not think he would be A at all because he was just in so little of the books, and I was like, and when they made him A, I was like, what? Like, what? Like, he's minuscule in the book. Like, what the heck is going on? So that's why. That's why. Quintessentially, which I learned when I was on the live chat with Lizzie Books about this, is that Ezra is too Pretty Little Liars, but Dan is too Gossip Girl, which Dan was barely in the Gossip Girl's books, but who did Dan end up being? He ended up being Gossip Girl. So it's almost like that. I'm just, but when Dan became Gossip Girl, like, I could see that happening. Being A, I do not envision that. So yeah, let's talk about it. This is what I think, honestly. This is what I think. So if you guys do not agree, that's totally fine, because everyone's got their different opinion. I think the writers might go 2 different routes. So these are the 2 routes I'm thinking of. Number 1, I think the route that they would go for Ezra is, they're gonna make Ezra the guy that has been, like, obsessed with Allie, like, forever. Like, he has been obsessed, he's stalking her, all this kind of stuff, and he wants to get to her. So in order to do that, he's going through her friends to try to pick them off to get closer to her. And even if that means hooking up with Arya, which I'm just like, what? So that's what I think is one route they're going for. The other route, which I'm kind of leaning more towards, honestly, I think it would make a lot more sense, is almost like the Toby route, whereas he is not really A, he just made up that layer because he's trying to protect Arya and he's trying to figure out where Allison is, and he thinks that that's the person that's hurting them. That's what I think might happen. So I think he's doing all this to protect them, quintessentially. Because when I think about it, you know, when that guy messed with Arya and that guy's car got banged in, I honestly think that was Ezra 100%. So I'm thinking that's the route that the writers are going in. That's what I think. But then I see all these Tumblr, and you know, when you have this huge thing come on a show, everyone goes back to every episode and tries to find every single detail that might point him to actually being A. So in a couple of pictures I've seen, like a cup in another episode with Ezra it was a cup in the background of Ezra's apartment, and it just had the word A on it. And then like the hangman picture thing, and then just all this stuff that people are saying, like, it's him. I just don't know. I do not know. Like, I want to believe it, but this show, you can never believe things for too long. I mean, it's just, they go crazy on this show. They like to do this to you. So the whole next 3 months, or however long it is before it comes back on, me thinking, is Ezra really A? And if he really is, what a jerk. Like, how well put that was. Like, that's gonna throw everyone for a loop, like everyone. Like, if he is A, you literally cannot trust anybody on the show. Like, if he's A, I expect Arya to be A. Like, because you can't trust anything. So yeah, that was Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, that's all we're gonna talk about. It's just Ezra being A. Because I just can't, I'm flabbergasted. I don't think it's plausible. I just don't, I don't know. But I will give you this, Pretty Little Liars. It shocked the crap out of me. So good job. Good job for that. Like, I was definitely shocked. Like, I was like, what? And the scene where he slammed, I was like, I can't believe this. I literally can't believe this. Crazy. So what did you guys think about that? Do you think Ezra's A? What do you think? Do you think my theories might be correct on this? Let me know. I need to talk to somebody about this because not a lot of my friends watch this show. So I need to talk to people about it. Let me know what you thought. I would love to know. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.